G.I. Joe, a real American hero, number 307. I love this series. Sorry, this is going to be a shill video. I don't know, man. I think maybe I never was a G.I. Joe comic book guy. I liked the cartoon. I bought a lot of the toys. Never read any of the comics. I started with 301. That's where I started. Now I've gone back and picked up some of the digital editions of the collected versions of the original run by Larry Hama, who's still going friggin' strong on this comic. I'm so close to saying this is my favorite comic that I've been reading. It came out of nowhere. I bought 301. I thought it was okay. If you go back through the G.I. Joe comic reviews that I've been doing, there's only 7 of them. You're going to see that, oh yeah, I thought it was okay. And then issue like 3 or 4, I just woke up. I literally woke up in the morning and I thought, I need to own these like right now. And I quickly went to my shop. It's Gotham Central Comics in Mississauga. I quickly ran there and got all the cover A's, and I was like, thank God. And I was like, you got to add this to my pull. I absolutely love it. So we're going to shill on this one. Let's talk about, we're going to talk about the story, the pacing, the artistry, the characters, the enjoyment, and each category is going to get a 0 to 2. 2's the best. It's called my SPACE system: story, pacing, artistry, characters, enjoyment. All right. I'm going to give the storyline a 2 out of 2. Oh man. I like, my mind is spinning at how cool this is. Okay, so there's so many factions involved. There's like Zartan's guys, so Dreadnoks. There's Destro's guys. There's Serpentor Khan's guys, and there's Cobra Commander's guys. There's 4 factions of bad guys. Never mind the other. There's still other factions that aren't even G.I. Joe like cartoon guys. There's I do not know how to pronounce this. If someone can help me, revanche. I don't know how to pronounce it. And so there's those guys. There's these tech guys. Like there's so many factions. It's awesome. I actually like when there's a lot of guys and each leader is cool. So you're like, oh yeah, this is Cobra Commander's guys, right? So they're all against each other. Serpentor has picked up some new bombers. They're pretty cool. And they don't drop missiles horizontally. They drop them vertically down. So that's kind of cool. In the meantime, the Joes are trying to just figure out what the hell's going on. Look at Serpentor, man. This guy's badass. And Dawn's family has been killed. That was last issue. I believe they were killed, right? And I don't know. It's just like, I feel there's just a lot of action. We got Wetsuit. Now, who else was in here? Mainframe. Who was the other guy that was here? I guess I'll get to the characters in a moment, but it's very complicated what's going on, and it's just building and building, and you know there's going to be some epic battle. The pacing, I'm going to give it a 2 out of 2 because for me, I read this and I thought, wow, this is so damn awesome. I literally, every time I finish reading one of these books, I want to go back and read them again. And I'm like, I'm going to read 301 again. Like, I can't get enough. They're so cool. What else can I tell you? Yeah, the artistry, I'm going to give the artistry a 2 out of 2. When I talk about the art or the story or any of these things, and if I give it a perfect score, like a 2 out of 2, I'm not saying that the art in this comic is better than Neil Adams or Jack Kirby or Alex Ross or somebody like that. I'm just saying that for this comic, it all came together. I went back and started to look at some of the later 290s issues, 290, 91, 92. I didn't like the art that much. I thought, ooh, this doesn't look that good. But definitely from 301 and on, they really upped their game, and it's just been awesome for me. Love this cover too. It's good. So, speaking of art, I do want to mention my channel sponsor, guys, just in time for Deadpool and Wolverine. You can get this one here. This is Rob Liefeld with Shatterstar. You got Wolverine on the bottom. You got Deadpool. You got Shatterstar, but Deadpool, Shatterstar. It's print all over, so it's both sides. X-Force, Rob Liefeld art. This is from beardedshirts.com, my channel sponsor. The link is in the description of this video, plus most of my other videos. Please check them out. They have sales on all the time. If you want to join the channel as a member, you are entered into a draw every month to win something from Bearded Shirts. So check that out, please. All right. Characters. I'm giving it a 2 out of 2 because I love every damn character in this. The Joes, Cobra. Basically, everybody in Cobra is awesome. There's like not even one Cobra Trooper or anything that doesn't look awesome to me. It's literally some of the best designed characters. They're all cool. Mindbender's messed up. Like, he looks really cool as this sort of like mutated guy. We got some new characters in here as well. Like, for me, at least, Dawn is new. Cobra Commander. I do like Cobra Commander with the hood. I just always thought that was creepier, but the iconic face shield is just too iconic. You know you're gonna have that. Oh man, Zartan, look at this. So cool. Baroness is great too. Yeah, I'm gonna give the enjoyment a 2 out of 2. I'm gonna give this a 10 out of 10. I'm not saying this is better than Watchmen or Dark Knight Returns. What I'm saying is that G.I. Joe is $3.99 US. You can't get anything better right now, in my opinion. I think G.I. Joe might be my favorite comic. Conan is still pretty... I still have to catch up on Conan, but Conan looks really cool. Transformers is right up there. Oh man, Transformers and G.I. Joe might be the 2 best ones. I do like Action and Superman, but and the 4 Spawn titles, of course. I haven't been reviewing the 4 Spawn titles because there wasn't much interest in those reviews, but I still like all 4 of them, and I'm all caught up on Spawn, and it's great. Another Spawn came out this week. G.I. Joe and Transformers, my 2 favorites. I like this better than Duke, Cobra Commander, Scarlet. I haven't read Destro yet, but I like this one better than those. I wish that Transformers and G.I. Joe were separated. Look, it's cool to have the Energon universe, but I feel that the Transformers overshadow any other presence. If you have Transformer, and maybe if it was Transformers and Superman, I'd be like, okay, Superman's just as cool as the Transformers. Well, more cool. Superman's my favorite character, but I think G.I. Joe and Transformers, when you mix them together, the Transformers are clearly like better than the Joes. So I think keeping it separate is better, and this comic is proving me right for the most part because everything that happens is awesome. So there you go. That's the shield video for this week on this one. If you like my space system, which isn't always as generous as this, but please like the video, consider subscribing to the channel. That's it, everybody. Until next time.